don't miss a single word at these events. And you shouldn't either. I sit right there and I sprint to go to the bathroom and I come right back, right? So make sure you listen to every little speaker, no matter what it takes. That's why you have energy drinks. Okay, so put this on your mirror. We're going to have a one-pager for you of what I'm going over that you can print out, hand it to every new associate you get in the business. You have it on your mirror, on your refrigerator. Okay? Have it so you see it every day to remind you, and make sure you can go through the checklist that you've done everything I'm about to describe. Okay? So fundamental number one, we've got to start right. Some of you are guests. Get started right. Those of you that are in the business, make sure your new associates or members get started right. Jennifer Moran's, she did an amazing job on talking about the difference between recruiting and sponsoring. Did you all receive what she said? Did you all receive what she said? Yes. I mean, it's so true. So many people get folks in the business and they go, okay, here's our next meeting. No. Sit down with them. Walk them through the assessment. Walk them through how to get a household customer. That's how this works. Walk them through it. Okay? Sit there and lock arms with them and do it with them. Get them started right. Get them their Fast Start 2. That $100 check is the difference between that individual sticking with ID Life or quitting. That's how important it is. That's why the company loses money on it. We lose money on that part of the comp plan to simply instill belief in the new associate that what they just joined is legit. That's why we did that. I mean, you'll understand that we're sending you a $100 check for getting your ID nutrition set up that you already paid for. It's free. It comes with your kit, and get your spouse. I mean, do you realize that? I mean, people look at me and they go, what's the catch? Get on the computer and do it. That's the catch. Right? So Fast Start 2, make sure we get that done. 3 and free. We have got to build a 3 and free culture, team. We have to build a 3 and free culture. We have, tens of thousands of people on ID nutrition. Okay? Again, I'm all about authenticity. So here goes bluntness. Here goes pure, peel back the curtains. There's 130 people in the entire company that are on the 3 and free. Am I the only person who sees a problem with that? We have over 1,000 people making over $500 a month, and 130 people getting their ID nutrition for free. Now, call me stupid, but I don't want to pay for it if I don't have to. Right? Well, think what happens if, however many few thousand people in the room today, if all of you, instead of just 130, all of you get your 3 and free done. I want you to think about the qualified volume that puts into the tree. I want you to think about the qualified volume that adds to the global pool. Are y'all following me on this? Right? But most importantly, I want you to think about the seeds that you're planting and what that'll cultivate for you personally long term when you get people in ID nutrition. Look, we built this compensation plan about having the Fast Start 2 to 3 and free, added the 10 and free last revolution. Fast Start 10. We did that intentionally because we know for a fact that that's what sets us apart. Are our meal replacement shakes the best? There's no question about that. They're the best. They're the best possible meal you can have. But that's not what sets us apart. What sets us apart is ID nutrition. We've got to do a good job of showing people ID nutrition, sitting down with them, walking them through it, clicking on the Y button for them. Literally at the corporate office, you can ask the corporate team, all I do is I sit there and meet with people all day, every day, signing people up. And I do the same exact thing every time. I put the DVD in, I press play. After it's over, I sit down with them, I get them on ID nutrition, I then show them how to sign up a household customer. I have them call their spouse or whoever it is that lives with them, I have them do it, we trigger their Fast Start. I literally do that myself, and I don't have a downline. I do that. Are y'all hearing me on this? So I'm not saying some theory. I'm not saying here's what I suggest you do. What I'm saying is you have got to do this. Now, notice I said earlier, the fundamentals to freedom are stuff we should do every single day. Okay? So you're probably going, I'm not going to sign up somebody every single day. So why would that be a part of something I do every single day? Your team will. As you get going, there'll be people in your team signing up folks every single day. You have to make sure you're creating a duplicatable system. Call the folks in your group. Make sure your group is doing this part. Right? So part of the fundamentals to freedom is that Fast Start 2, 3 and free, Fast Start 10, 10 and free, you're doing it for yourself and you're making sure your team are doing it. Right? So every day you need to check that off the list. In addition, obviously, quick start training. Make every person watch the quick start training. Look, pure transparency again. I'm backstage. I've seen that video now 3 times. I'm already bored with it. It's brand new. I'm bored with it. I'm sitting back there 3 times going, is it over yet? How much longer is there left of this quick start training video? Right? And we just revealed it the first time. You have to remember, you can't escape your own perspectivity. That quick start training video isn't about you. It's about the new person. And we have strategically woven things into that quick start training that help remind people why they should do ID Life. What you may or may not understand, but you're going to right now, is that quick start training is more powerful than the business presentation. Because that quick start training is what helps someone answer the question, yes, I can do it. As you heard me say, do they like it? That's the business presentation. But they have to be able to say, yeah, I can do this before they'll ever say, yes, I'm willing to do it. So the whole purpose of that quick start training is making this so dummy-proof, it walks them through the steps of how to get started with ID Life. So make sure that you stay focused on showing that. So every time, forever, play the video, play the quick start training. Some of you go, well, I just want to show the product part. I don't want to show the compensation part. Stupid. That's all I can tell you. That's stupid. And I'm not trying to be mean. I get paid by making you money. The more money you make, the more our company makes. If you ain't making money, we're not making money. So everything I'm telling you is out of pure intention. And I'm not saying this arrogantly. I'm saying this with all the humility in the world. I've built a bigger downline than all of you combined in your entire career. And I'm not saying that to boast. I'm trying to help you understand. Don't go reinvent the wheel. Just do what I've done. And I'm saying if you will play the video, play the quick start training, here's what happens. When we go global, and we're in all these other countries around the world, this business will explode for you. It will only do so if you're using third-party tools. The reason Jim Dowd has been so successful in building his business, doing it very, 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 very part-time, he's his son's high school hockey coach, etc., is because he literally stands up, hey, thanks for coming, puts the DVD in, sits down, gets up, and says, here's how you get started. Done. He has all the credibility in the world from his professional sporting days, 17 years in the NHL. But he understands that if he doesn't use the third-party tools, then people will only do well when he shows up. Are y'all following me on that? Okay, so some of you right now may be saying, well, I don't even have an associate yet. I'm struggling to get an associate. Do every one of these fundamentals to freedom, you will start getting associates. Let me keep moving on. Step 2 of the fundamentals of freedom. Be a professional storyteller. See, here's where most people get off track. They don't understand what it means to master their 30-second story. If you want to be successful in this business, be a professional storyteller. Now, when I say storyteller, that may come across wrong to some people, so let me clarify. Being a professional storyteller means you're basically being honest, being authentic, being transparent about what you're doing.